Hola clase. Today we're going to be talking about verbs, specifically action verbs. Most verbs in Spanish, they have an infinitive on there. So to speak or to study. An action verb conveys some sort of like action. So listening, studying, sending, those are all action verbs. So in Spanish, the ones that we're going to be talking about today have the AR ending. This AR ending right here. Sorry about that. Right there, that AR ending, okay? So for estudiar, to study, see, it ends in AR. Enseñar, to teach, has the AR ending. Levantar, to pick up. Contestar, to answer. Hablar, to speak. Tomar, to take. Mirar, to see. Escuchar, to listen. Sacar, to take out. Llevar, to take. Regresar, to bring back. Necesitar, to need. Navegar, to navigate. Buscar, to seek. Enviar, to send. Comprar, to buy. Pagar, to spend. Trabajar, to work. So down here, the infinitive, hablar, this action verb, hablar is to speak. You see how it has this AR ending right there? Well, the stem then becomes the HABL. You take out the AR, the stem is that HABL, and you're just going to add different endings to it to conjugate it. So this is when you conjugate it. So when I ask you to conjugate hablar, you're going to put it into this format right here. So yo hablo, change that AR to an O. Tú hablas, usted habla, change that AR, just add an A. Nosotros hablamos, AMOS, ustedes hablan. So change that AR to AN. For mirar, here's another conjugated, see how similar they are? Both of these, another conjugated form verb. Mirar is to watch or to see. Yo miro, change that AR, take that AR out. Then you have the stem MIR and you add an O at the end. Tú miras, MIRAS. Usted mira, change that AR, just add an A. Nosotros miramos, ustedes miran. So what you need to do is you need to remember AR verbs. You're going to take out the AR, then you have a stem, and then you're going to add the different endings to it. So if it's in the yo form, it has an O. If it's in the tu form, it has an AS. If it's in the usted form, you have an A. If it's in the nosotros form, you add AMOS, amos. If it's in the usted form, ustedes, form, you add an AN. So this is just something you'll have to memorize, all these endings. But once you know these endings, then you can conjugate any AR verb or most AR verbs. Okay, thank you for listening.